Good afternoon. Welcome to the forecast discussion for March 26, 2014. It's currently 1:30 p.m. and we have precipitation out of the region. Finally, after we had some light snow, most locations only had a trace to 2 inches of snow. The jackpot for the region actually was surprisingly southern New Jersey, right around Cape May. The observations are not completely in yet. National Weather Service is working on it, but generally 4 to 6 inches of snow, even a few isolated spots around 7 inches, have been reported from Atlantic City on south as the inverted trough gets a little bit further north than what was expected. Otherwise, the rest of the region worked out perfectly, with a trace to 2 inches of snow developing throughout the region. Even eastern Long Island and Connecticut got a little bit less snow, as the storm itself was a little bit too far east to produce moderate to heavy snow for the entire Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area, but it did clip southern New Jersey just a bit. Now we're just dealing with wind, and a lot of it. Now you can see some of the byproducts of that wind with the lake effect influence off of Lake Ontario here coming into northeastern Pennsylvania. When you zoom in on this here, you can see for the most part just a few flurries here, no accumulations expected, but don't be surprised to see a passing snow shower up here in northeastern Pennsylvania, possibly even northwestern New Jersey later on this afternoon. On the latest surface map, and as far as the observations are concerned, hey, it's cold out there. Temperatures right now are in the upper 20s to lower 30s over the interior, mid 30s along the coast. We should be around 58 degrees right now. So we're clearly very chilly out there. As far as the winds are concerned, we're looking at northwesterly winds anywhere from 15 to 30 miles per hour with gusts over 40 miles per hour. This is going to continue on until about this evening, and then the winds are going to slacken off as our pressure gradient declines. Now, the winds are being produced because of this pressure gradient here. Here's our low pressure system that is just exploding out here over the Atlantic. And because of that gradient from the high pressure system to the low pressure system, we're seeing this intense pressure gradient, thus the strong winds. As we move on through the afternoon, this high pressure system will build east, and as a result, the pressure gradient will slacken and our winds will decrease to around 5 to 15 miles per hour by tonight. So some improvement is on the way. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see our very impressive storm out here in the Atlantic. Again, if we had any type of blocking here, this storm would have moved right up the East Coast and would have produced a major blizzard, a historic blizzard for this time of year. But luckily, we did not have the blocking that you would need for such a storm, thus a miss for the most part, except for southern New Jersey once again. High pressure will be in control through tomorrow, and then we're going to have a series of cold fronts approaching the region. Now, on the water vapor satellite picture, we clearly have a very progressive weather pattern setting up here. This storm exits up into the northern Atlantic and keeps on trucking towards Europe. Meanwhile, we have all these disturbances, these Pacific disturbances running right into the west coast. They'll move right across the country and bring the threat for showers and even periods of steady rain every other day on through next week. And yes, we are talking about the start of the baseball season. So let's take a look at the forecast via the Penn State UL website using the GFS model guidance. Again, for tonight, sky cloud cover is expected. Kind of chilly out there. Temperatures in the upper teens to lower 20s for lows. You should be around 38 degrees. For tomorrow, high pressures in control. We get a southerly wind starting to develop. Temperatures rebound a bit into the lower to mid 40s, about 10 degrees below normal for this time of year. On Friday, we'll have clouds increasing. Now, showers will move into the region by tomorrow evening and will be heavy at times. Ahead of the cold front, though, look for temperatures in the lower to mid 30s for lows and mid to upper 50s for highs. There even could be a few lower 60s mixed in there in some urban locations and in southern New Jersey. The rain moves through. By Saturday morning, we get a bit of a break with scattered cloud cover Saturday morning into Saturday afternoon. The good news here is that we will be, well, relatively warm, at least back towards near normal temperatures in the upper 30s to lower 40s for lows and lower to mid 50s for highs. Then another round of rain will develop for Saturday night into Sunday and continue on through much of Sunday as an area of low pressure develops off the coast. Now, some people are going to pick up on the fact that 850 millibar temperatures are below freezing. This time of year, though, you need 850 millibar temperatures around minus 6 degrees Celsius, which is found up here in northern Canada. What we have here is basically a very chilly rain, with temperatures on Sunday in the mid 30s for lows and mid to upper 40s for highs. So if this was January, this would probably be another little winter storm to deal with. But because we are now in April at this point, it looks like we're going to be dealing with a rather wet rainfall, a rather obviously wet rainfall, a very chilly rainfall. And we could see a few snowflakes mixed in over the higher elevations, but that's about it. No accumulations expected at this time with this storm that's going to be exiting off the coast on Sunday afternoon. Now, once this storm leaves, high pressure will take hold. So that means for your baseball games on Monday, look for clearing skies. Still a little bit chilly out there, but not too bad. Temperatures in the mid 30s for lows and upper 50s to lower 60s for highs. So those of you going out to, let's say, Citi Field on Monday, you might want to bring a light coat with you. Temperatures most likely going to be in the mid to upper 50s for the game. Remember that wind's going to be coming off of the Long Island Sound. So again, not too bad considering what we've been dealing with for the past couple of weeks with this ongoing winter weather pattern that won't give up. But the good news is that, again, we're going to be transitioning to more of a zonal pattern with more spring-like conditions expected. So that by Tuesday, we'll have scattered cloud cover, temperatures rebounding nicely into the mid to upper 30s for lows and upper 50s to lower 60s for highs. And then on Monday, another cold front will be moving through with a few scattered showers. Again, nothing significant as far as heavy rainfall. Temperatures in the mid to upper 30s for lows, upper 50s to lower 60s for highs. So pretty much we start to rebound back towards near normal temperatures for this time of year. We'll have to be dodging a couple of showers here and there and some rainfall, but overall, no major storms are on the horizon. That's your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and LinkedIn. As always, stay safe out there.